And hello, my bright knights, princes, and princesses, gathered friends, and welcome to Garry's Mod. In this, we'll be playing a map called GM Staircase in the Woods. And we start right here. Looks like we got out of our car, we stepped over this branch. We're gonna enter this really poorly walled off area that kind of looked like it was hastily built. Because you can see there's a rock here, someone could hop on the rock, hop over. Like, there are plenty of places people can get over and stuff. So, before we start, let's get out our handy dandy flashlight. Now, for those of you that don't know what the Staircase in the Woods is, it's basically a myth of sorts, a story that kind of began with a creepypasta, where basically these people, like people being these forest rangers, would find in the middle of random forests a staircase just randomly sitting there, and you are always told not to go up it, always, because if you did, well, you were never told what would happen if you did, and that's the part. What's the problem? So these stories differ in what happens. There is one story, however, that came out this year, I believe, that took place on a staircase, if I remember correctly. It was a very interesting one. These staircases usually in these stories would take you to dimensions and stuff. Okay. And they would take you somewhere. There is even a an ARG, not an ARG, is it an ARG? No, I don't think so. There is a what do they call it these days? Analog horror. There is an analog horror about the staircase, where if you go up it, where these park rangers find one, and they sort of one of them ends up going up it because of a telepathic pull. They felt pulled to go up. See, the thing about staircases is the fact of the matter is, as I wonder this before I was talking to myself, is that that's one intimidating tree. Is that they tell you not to go up them, and yet what is your innate response when you see a staircase in the middle of the woods? You usually want to go up it. Hello, what's this? Now, there are like reports of real staircases in the woods, and there are places in the world that have this kind of thing, but usually it's left over from some sort of lost castle or something to that effect. Don't want to bash my head against my desk again. Hold on. It won't open. Interesting. I'll come back for you later. That trapdoor reminded me of a story, real life story I once heard, of a poor girl who ended up in the hands of a fella and he basically hid her way in this little underground cellar on his property. But she survived. Because she got out, she escaped. So why was this place quarantined off? I have yet to see a reason for why this place was quarantined off. All I've seen so far is one little door in the middle of the woods. Nothing else. Yeah, oh yeah, speaking of door in the woods, do you guys remember that little show, that little horror movie that came out? Where these kids find this door, they try to open it, this thing comes out. Great little movie. Don't know if anyone here remembers it. Okay, so after wandering around for a long time, probably just a few minutes, truth be told, I think we found something. Staircase. Do you guys notice the atmosphere change? Like, just let me show you, real quick. Hold on. No, the atmosphere isn't going to change. Okay. So here we are. And there's the staircase. Comes the question, do we go up it? It literally leads to nothing, to nowhere. Or so you think. We will also don't check if that safe door we found does go somewhere. Don't you worry, guys. This is what we came here for, guys. It's an intimidating little sight, though. Alright. I keep hearing this noise. I know I'm stalling, but I keep hearing this noise. This soft grind noise. There, you hear that? Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, I ascended the staircase and nothing's happened. Maybe that's the point. Hello? I hate the fact that that place has become dead silent. Like we're somewhere we're not supposed to be. You know, if you catch my drift. So, I no-clipped just out of curiosity, and I found this box down here. I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but it's kind of terrifying. Really? There's nothing there. So there's nothing there. That's a shame. Why would you give me a door and there nothing being under it? Right, so that was GM, the staircase in the woods. I enjoyed that. It was a bit underwhelming, but at the same time, I think the lead up to the staircase was pretty terrifying. I do think maybe the author could have done something with that. Like made a map on top of that map. Or something. Just something. But at the same time, again, as I keep saying over and over again throughout these map explorations that I do, your imagination is your greatest weapon and enemy. So, this was a shorter exploration because it's late for me. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy this, so leave a like and subscribe because there's always room for more. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.